Peruse at your leisure.
You know when you breathe your last.
Not a care in the world. Just as it should be.
What a racket.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine weather. Come rain or shine.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
My body's not forgiven me for last night's scuffle.
What's to be done about this? Welcome.
Your Majesty, your timing is impeccable. I just thought to call for you. 'Tis not a matter for prying ears. Pray, let us speak out here.
Fancy a gander? Fine wares
Some might find
Peruse at your leisure.
As I informed you when last we spoke, the palace is filled with the Queen Regent's sycophants. Should Disa denounce your Majesty as a false arisen, few would elect to doubt her. Yet if we are to prove your identity, I believe there is no occasion more suitable than the coronation. It was delayed so that the sovereign, that is, the false arisen, could convalesce in the palace, but the date has now been set. The central players in the court ought all be in attendance. 'Twould be a fine opportunity to display your Majesty's power. None would be able to deny that you are the true arisen then. There is a problem, however. Entry to such an event is limited to the chosen few. Only select members of the nobility and citizens who have contributed greatly to Vermont's continued prosperity will be granted entry. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, allow me to summarize them for you. The citizenry have called upon my soldiers to cull monsters that plague the land. I dare say, 'twould be a fine contribution were you to accomplish these tasks unaided. What say you? Might I ask for your cooperation in this matter? I thank you, Your Majesty. There are 3 locales that have seen significant trouble of late. The first is Trevo Mine, to the northwest. We've had reports of goblins swarming in great numbers. Next is Half Village, west of Burnworth. I believe soldiers have already been dispatched to cull an infestation of saurians there. Finally, there is a call for someone to locate a group of soldiers tasked with delivering freight. They were last seen crossing the second bridge on the eastern edge of Vermont.
I'll go and open the chest.
We have been charged with the felling of monsters.
By combining our strengths, we shall overcome this trial as all others.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Pray. Allow me to show you the way.
Hail, friend. Have you a spare moment? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not, I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there, neither. I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
Come, I'll lead the way. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Tell is, Vermund was once a beast-ridden kingdom.
Truly?
Indeed, though 'tis not widely known among the common folk. Pray, follow me.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. You have my protection. The fire must be put out ere our comrade burns.
Over here, if you please. I can do no less. Well said.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Over here, if you would.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Indeed, you are correct.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Follow me, if you would.
Where are the skeletons?
Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. When their skulls smash beyond repair. Well done, Master.
We have reached our destination.
Trevo Mine is but a stone's throw from here. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location. Come, I'll lead the way.
Nicely done. Big no.
Over here, if you please. We have arrived. Pick up every little thing. The pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
Prepare yourself. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Oi, you there! If you're fit to fight, give us a hand. Great, lend us your aid. And the goblin! That's what I'm talking about!
Our task is complete.
Splendid.
You've a strong arm. The goblins are well routed. You have my thanks. 'Twas a simple patrol mission, till we walked into their ambush. Those cursed things caught us entirely unawares. I don't know where we'd be if you hadn't come along. I pray you'll let me repay the favour, if e'er there's a chance.
Over here, if you would.
Curatives are our best bet when we have no mage to rely upon.
Our foes are like to use the dark against us. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let us press on with our next objective.
On to the nearest location.
We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Pray, follow me.
Mayhap you will think this a trifle, but now that I think of it, none in our party are healers.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage. Such single-mindedness makes our enemies predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
Perhaps my own master bade me farewell. I should like to see it. Affections. I ask for aid.
It is a most worthy caution. Say our
Knock his feet out from under him. Right here at the covers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to succeed. Splendid.
Come on! Don't drag this out!
Over here. I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics. I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Let us press on with our next objective. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Is that a statue I espy, over yonder?
We ought to take a closer look.
Assailants, Master!
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Remain calm, else all will be lost. One Wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined they can work miracles.
We ought to keep it with care, lest we lose it.
Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. Over here, if you please. Now seems a fine time. We're here, Master.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull them. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. Seems the battle is hard won. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
You infuriating little... You infuriating little... How oft must I repeat myself?
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here.
Damn blizzard! Is this where I'm to draw my last? Consarn it!
On my way!
In your debt, sir. I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here. Onward. Our work is not yet done. On to the nearest location. We were to make for Harv village, as I recall. 'Tis not far from here. Tis uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift. Over here, if you would.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Dare I say it?
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
'Tis done.
Well said.
Onward. Our work is not yet done. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen? The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermund's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
You have my protection. To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light. Over here, if you please. Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
Come, I'll lead the way. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the captain. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
Over here, if you would.
Oh, I'm saved. You have my gratitude, friend. Were it not for your aid, I'd have died a dog's death.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.